Okay, Mandalore from Maw, Grand Arena. First battle of the third week, right? Honestly, there's so much fucking going on, I have no idea. But we're gonna go with my standard go to 4-man Grand Republic versus the dreaded Night Sisters. This is my third video today, so I'm a little shot. So I apologize if I'm not as excited as I normally am. For those of you who say I'm too monotone, this is me very excited about Grand Arena. But seriously, I snuck away with a victory in the final last week. I really had no earthly business winning it, but I got kind of lucky. My second and third, the final. My second round was a little sloppy. My third was not quite as sloppy, but I two-shot something. So definitely trying to make amends for it this time, trying to get it right. I have a lot of Maw guys in my bracket. This is not against a Maw guy. This is against Rouen, whom I faced, I think, last week. My first match. I think it's my first match. Yeah. So Rouen and I have been. Oh, actually, he's not French, so I don't have to say it with an accent. Rouen, whatever. Nice guy. Found him on Discord. He and I have been matched up again. At the time of this recording, he has not moved yet. So hopefully, I can get enough banners to keep him away from victory again. He's got a couple of interesting, slightly different teams, mostly on the bottom. Actually, this BH team is interesting with a G13 Zeta Embo, so I can't crit the guy. So I kind of like that. I have not and probably will not Zeta Embo, maybe G13. Although that's kind of moot now with the release of relics, because I'm pretty sure someone will find a way to solo the Sith raid with a fully maxed 7 relic team. Yeah, the challenge is out there. So go find that heroic Sith raid soloing level 7 relic G13 team. I definitely would want to see that, actually. I doubt I'll be finding it because I am not very good at raids, nor do I really care all that much about raids. I just raid to stay afloat. All right, so we're doing my 4-man CLS team versus this Bounty Hunters. It's a little on the expensive side, but this is a formidable Bounty Hunter team, so I don't want to fuck around. Yeah, I just want to make sure I get the clean wins, not try and bite off, try to sneak through with a victory, just really try to get these points on offer. Once I open up the back zones, maybe I'll go a little bit easier and try and get a value win here or there or something. But to start, definitely want to go hard early. That's what he said. All right, what's back here? Phoenix and Agar Saxon team. All right, so good. I'm glad I used CLS up front so I could use Troopers and or Wampa or something like that back there, unless I use Wampa against this crew team. If you've been watching my previous week's videos, I've been using Rex Wampa a lot on Vanilla Crew. Mostly successfully. You can run the risk of timing out. I'm going to go with I don't know if I'm going to use Palp, though, but I'm certainly going to go with a Traya team here, because I'm not going to use Palp. I'll use somebody else. Sit. Yeah, I'll use Sit. Yeah, I'll use Sit. I'm burning this Traya early because I don't want to underestimate this team. It's different from a team that I faced the other week, but I underappreciated a Newt team. Granted, that Newt team had Zeta Dooku, which made it really annoying, and I ended up having to two-shot it. Don't want to make that same mistake twice. This one's interesting with Watt, with the, I get it, with the early pre-taunt effectively on Zalbar. Oh no, he actually put it on L3. Well, that's interesting. AI fucking up there. But moot, because I have Fracture and Isolate on this counter. It's a little bit of an expensive counter, but I feel like I can afford it. The Phoenix and Gar Saxon teams up top in the back. I should be able to Trooper and or Rex Wampa no problem. So I can spare this Traya GAT team. If you watch my videos, you know I usually use GAT with Troopers. I don't think I'll need Troopers for the Saxon team. I think I'll Trooper the Saxon team. And I really want to make sure, because Zeta Newt is dangerous, especially if he's modded well. So I don't want to fuck around. I'm just going to quickly take these guys out, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to use on that crew team, and then we'll see the full board. Okay. See you later, Watt. Let's see if I can top these guys off, even though they all have extortion. The problem is Newt gets real fast when everyone's extorted, so I gotta keep him fractured if I can. Except with that kind of speed, he loses the fracture real fast. But I don't want to, although I probably at this point could cleanse all the extortions. But it's too late now. Yeah. I wasn't going to get full protection on everybody. Everybody's full health. Let's put it on. Get you full. Yeah, you should be full there. All right, so we're good. Then for the crew, so if I use Rex Wampa and Troopers up top, then I have my Revans for the back node, whatever's behind this, and I have J-Ray, so I will be JTRing crew, and that should get me close to max banners, if not max banners. And then hopefully, trying to think, can I end up screwing myself with whatever he might have behind there? Let's say worst case scenario, he's got GG and Darth Revan behind there. Yeah, that should be okay. I should be able to use the Bastila Revan team if he has GG back there, and then just mirror the Darth Revan. So yeah, I can afford J-Ray. Alright, so I haven't taken a Jedi Knight training or Jedi training Ray versus a crew team in a long time. It's kind of satisfying. Man, I can't wait to see the new First Order and Resistance characters coming out with the new movie. I hope they've been, CG admittedly have been doing really well with really fun and complex kits and synergies. I have to give them at least that much credit, even though they are extorting my wallet. My dog is barking at someone walking in the hallway. Even though CG are extorting our wallets, I have to give it to them. They have been very inventive with the synergies and the complex kits. Gone are the days of shitty, simple kits like Stormtrooper Han, comparatively, or any of the original characters. I love all these complex kits because you really have to think. Luckily, I'm in a guild with some excellent minds, far better than mine, so I don't have to do all that much thinking. I can just do my weird mad scientist throw shit at the wall tests until something sticks. They're the ones that really have to do it under a time crunch. All right, so that's clear. Let's see what's behind. GG and Ewoks. Alright, so I'm actually going to trooper the Ewoks after I Darth Revan this GG. I'm going to go full team. I don't want to take any chances. I'll start off with the lightning. Just whacked my dog in the mouth. Sorry, Dougie. Alright, so this should be easy. Get that death mark up on Grievous, and he's gone. Don't gotta worry about him killing anybody. Go take out DDK so he doesn't kill any of my guys. Kill Magna, he'll counter, and then die. Bye-bye. Now I'm surprised that... Oh, he's, feared and shocked, so that's why. I was gonna say, why isn't B2 triggering right now? Derp. Okay, 57, that's fine. Gonna trooper these Ewoks, they shouldn't get a turn. Yeah, I'll trooper them. Because then I got Revan and Rex Wampa for the other two, so that should be easy peasy. No, let's go with Magna, I think. Magma. Whatever. So satisfying. Ba-ba! Ba-ba! And bye. Okay. Alright, okay, so who is the better team to Rex Wampa? Probably the Phoenix team, right? Yeah. Man, 4 Zeta Phoenix team, though. Okay, let's see. Who else can I throw in here? I'll throw Palp for some stuns. Nope, I put Ezra and Kanan. Leaves me plenty for my Jedi Knight Revan team. I'm gonna 4-man it. Maybe I don't know, I'll 4-man it, whatever. Always call Wampa. Look at that. Beauty. Didn't get the days on the 2 Mandos, of course, the ones that really matter. But we'll dispatch them quickly. Really quick, I got Rouen again, right? I got Sage Mount twice. I got Rouen twice. Is that too small a sample size to comment on how the matchmaking system may be somewhat flawed insofar as people are getting repeat adversaries or enemies? Because, I mean, I literally had Rouen last round. So that seems kind of silly. Maybe we should mix it up a little bit. Okay, 56. Actually, that's kind of ugly, but whatever. Final score. Oh, no, that's right. Not final score. Derp. I gotta kill this other Phoenix team. I'm gonna go 4-man it, just to make it a little bit quicker. Yeah, so as I was saying, I got Rouen twice. I got Sage Mount twice. I feel like that there's an inherent flaw. I get that it's based off of your top 80 GP tunes, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like there should be some sort of a programming parameter wherein you can't have a repeat opponent in the same, I guess we'll call it season. Maybe that's too much of an ask. I don't know. I'm not a programmer. I'm just armchair quarterbacking here. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of shitty to have to face someone one week and then the next, because then you know each other's maps, presumably, unless you change it up. All right, final score 1909.